Welcome back, Husker fans, to the first episode of the 2016 DA Husker Fanalytical Show. I'm your host, Derek Arthur. What's going on? It's been a long time. Shouldn't have left you without a dope beat to step two, step two, step two, step two, step two, step two. What's going on? It's been a long time. I don't know if I did a lot of these episodes last year. Can't really tell you. Because last year, it's just like, I don't remember any of it, It's just like, it was a dream. Or it wasn't a dream. God, it wasn't a dream. It was a damn nightmare. Last year I was so optimistic. I was just like, we're the Huskers. We got a new coach who's actually nice. And that's probably why I was only optimistic, because he was nice. That's kind of sad. Last year was just not good. Not good at all. But this year, I have a lot more optimisms, because I can't say words correctly. It's just how I roll nowadays. I just mispronounce words that I don't know what the hell they mean. But so forth and so forth. So this is going to be my 2016 preview episode. I don't got a lot in store. It's going to try to keep it real short. All I know is it's going to be a good time. For shizzle and nazzle. How about we talk about some offense, okay? Sound good? Okay, yeah, great. Okay. So the Nebraska Cornhuskers are returning a lot of starters at the skilled positions this year, led by none other than Tommy Arm So Strong, or as some other people call him, YOLO Bomb Tommy. I don't know if actually people call him that, or if I just made it up. So, hashtag copyright. So, I'm in the firm belief that for Nebraska to have a successful season, meaning 9 wins or more, it starts and it ends with Tommy Armstrong. For him to be successful, he has to cut down the turnovers. And unfortunately, if he gets hurt, we fucked. We fucked hard. It's unpleasant. It's really just unpleasant. So, I'm at the firm belief that he just needs to cut over the turnovers. And for that to happen, they need to pull out one of those baseball clickers and just click every single time he throws the ball. Every pass play. Click. 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 And then when they get to like 20, you ring down to the head coach and go, guys, he's at the 20 limit, He's got 10 more passes till he hits that 30. Because there's facts, stats, that when he throws over 30 times a game, his accuracy goes down, his interceptions go up, and our L's become, we lose a lot. It's just, I don't know what else to say about that. It's a stat. Stats. Sure. So, for a team to be successful, you always have to be in the plus margin of the turnover ratio. And Nebraska last year was in the last 10 or 15 teams, I believe, in terms of turnovers. We were at a minus 11 at the end of the season, which isn't good. So, for a team to be successful, the offense has either got to throw limited amount of turnovers, and the defense has kind of cause a lot of turnovers. Let's hope. Please, Jesus, if you're listening to me, let Nebraska be in the plus margin in terms of turnovers this year. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you. Other than Tommy, we have a lot of returners at the wide receiver position, including Jordan Westerketch. To all my New York City Huskers, it's a thing. It's a thing. Whenever Jordan Westerketch catches a pass, You'll like this because he's got a mustache. The Westercatch. The Westercatch. There's also Brandon Riley, Stanley Morgan, DeMornay, must be DeMornay. Pearson L is back. Brian Reimers, who I'm putting a lot of money on that motherfucker as a walk-on. I heard he's a stud. I'm gonna put some money on him. Ka-ching! Also, we got Seethan Carter, and Luke McNidd is starting at fullback. Hopefully, he can take over for Jano. And then we got the 4 running backs. I'm in the belief that for a team to be successful, they need to pick 1 or 2 guys at running backs instead of having a committee, because then you have predetermined packages for each person to determine their strengths, and then a defense can pick up on those strengths. Oh, Ozigbo's in the game, so he's either going to be a check down guy or he's running directly through the A, B, C gaps. Wilbon or Newby's in the thing. They're obviously going outside to get him outside. And I'm hoping this new guy, Trey Bryan, is a stud. I'm hearing rave things. I can't wait. Offensive line, supposedly a lot of them are new, but those are some big motherfucking boys. They're going to push some big boys around. I have firm belief that Nebraska is going to be successful on the offensive side of the ball this year. We got some stud receivers, but only throw to them less than 30 times a game. Next up, defense. For my theme song. This is the Black Shirts theme song. Now, if that isn't the new Black Shirts theme song, I'm going to be so pissed. I know it's Back in Black by AC/DC. And God love me. I love me some AC/DC. But, like, let's go on the new thing, you know? Let's get on the new thing. Tradition. I got you. I feel you, Home Slice. I feel you. So the Black Shirts defense. Let's talk about it. So, we're obviously young up in the front 4. It is what it is. I'm hoping, and I have a firm belief, that we're not as bad as everybody thinks we are up front. I think John Perella, Grand Island, represent! GI, baby. GI. Everybody knows that in the state of Nebraska, Grand Island's the greatest city ever. So, it is what it is. But he's going to have those boys ready to be able to push around those Big Ten, big-sized mother truckers on the offensive line in all of the Big Ten. I have no doubt about it. Where we are skilled on defense and the Black Shirts is going to be the linebackers and the secondary. Last year we were a little iffy in that, and our front 4 was our dominance. But our defense front last year wasn't able to get enough pass rush, where in the back, in the secondary, the back 7 is where we were kind of punished, and we weren't very good. A team could come in the game and have one of the best rushing attacks in the game, and they're like, we're just going to throw the ball 100 fucking times because we know Nebraska can't defend it. I have a feeling that this year is a little bit different. You're going to have, you now have 2 coaches. One coach is coaching the cornerbacks, and another one coaching the safeties. Because last year, from what all these players are saying, is that the jargon was mixed and matched, and it just didn't make sense, and they got confused. And they weren't able to run their base defense properly because 9 or 10 players were correct, but if one player was wrong, they were all fucked. But I have that firm belief that Nebraska's defense is going to be very improved this year. We're going to cause turnovers. We're going to cause some pain to some Wagas. And we're going to have a good time. Let's real quick talk about our special teams. We got our returners are going to be better prepared this year. Rest in peace, RIP 27. It's a tragedy. He was also from Grand Island. Like I said, Grand Island's a great state. Everybody loved him. Great city, I mean. Everybody loved him. He was cherished. He was a great teammate. Work hard. Stay humble. It's a sad thing. But I have a feeling that Caleb Lightbourne will be hopefully just as good in the years to come. Everybody says he's got a big leg. He's just got to be consistent in using that big leg. I have no doubt he will. Drew Brown is back as our kicker, and everybody says he hasn't missed a field goal. Field goals could win us games. We lost how many games last year by less than like 5 points, 6, 7 points? Could be the difference maker, and I think he's going to be able to be top-notch just like his brother. Return's going to be back. I'm excited. Next up, we're going to go through the schedule, and I'm going to give you my predictions on every game. And then I'll peace out for a while. I love you. It's prediction time with Derek Arthur, yeah. I got my trusty calendar from Hell Varsity here. If you haven't checked these guys out, do it. They got an awesome magazine, awesome calendars, awesome people working for them. Go check them out if you haven't checked them out. But I'm going to use that calendar to write down my predictions because last year I wrote it on a piece of paper. Guess what? I lost it. Wasn't a good time. So, a lot of you are probably going to look at these predictions and go, God, is Derek high on like crack or pot or smoking the ganj? No. But he is high on Nebraska football. Being back, baby. Yes, I put money on Nebraska this year to win the national championship. It was like 100 to 1 odds. I'm going to win some money, man. Let's do this. So let's start off. Nebraska versus Fresno State. I have them winning. By them, I mean Nebraska. 51-17. I have us beating Wyoming in Craig Bull's arrival into Lincoln. It's not going to be fun. It's going to be hell. And we're going to win 58-6. I got us beating Oregon because why the hell not? 27-21. Brady Hoke, go fuck yourself. Northwestern. Let me put up my glasses to read this one because I'm a nerd. Nebraska beats whatever. Nebraska beats Northwestern 31-14. Let's go to Illinois where we lost against them last year. We're not going to lose this year. We're going to beat them 42-7. Indiana, which I think is going to be Nebraska's trap game of the year, as I like to call it. Because Kevin Wilson in Indiana, they have a really good offense. Nebraska, I think, pulls it out in the final quarter with a field goal. We win 37-34. Purdue, a game that I don't remember happening last year because I was too damn drunk because someone said that we lost. But if I don't remember it happening, probably never happened, right? Yeah, it happened. Damn it. We're beating Purdue this year 70-0. Sorry. Screw you, Purdue. You're not going to have me crying on the floor again this year. We're going to go to Wisconsin. We're going to beat those assholes 38-31. Ohio State. I have a Derek prediction, and then I have a reality prediction. Both of them have the same score, 28-24. In my hopes and in my dreams, I think Nebraska wins 28-24. But in my reality, I'm thinking we lose 28-24. Hey, just a heads up. That's going to be our only loss of the year. Minnesota, we're going to beat those Gophers and take back the $5 broken chair award, 35-12. We're going to go to Maryland, or they're going to come here, I guess, or to Nebraska, because I'm in New York, whatever. We're going to beat them 63-3. And then my final prediction against those nobody hates Iowa, and by nobody hates Iowa, I mean everybody hates Iowa. We're going to beat those a-holes 100-0. Okay, that wasn't my prediction. My prediction was we beat them 70-7. Because I don't like them, and I think we're going to run up the score. Do it to it. Folks, that's my preview of the 2016 season. I hope you enjoy. I hope you watch. I hope you like. I hope you subscribe. I hope you follow me on Twitter. I hope you follow me on Instagram because that would be awesome. And as always, folks, be loud, be proud, go Big Red.